Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2018 high specification Volvo XC60. We'll run through some of the high specification as we go around the vehicle. Cared for, maintained to a very high standard with a 7 stamp Volvo main agent service history. Starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. Front of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice them at all. As I said, front of the car couldn't be any better. I'll get a close up to all of the bumper corners as we go around the vehicle as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. There's also no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down, can also be quite common. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. Bumper corner, once again, free from any marks or scuffs. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. The car looks fantastic with the upgraded 21-inch alloy wheels. All 4 of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see any marks at all. Car has a full set of premium branded tyres fitted all round, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Everything you would expect from a car with a 7 stamp Volvo main agent service history. While I'm low down, just point out there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage the sill. Absolutely not the case with this Volvo. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door. Mirror covers both free from any scuffs or marks. Driver's door, I really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be common, particularly on the driver's door. All the driver's door edge really nice as well, can't spot any chips. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the driver's. I really am struggling to see anything to mention again. No marks underneath the handle, all the door edge nice again. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. There isn't anything to mention. That is just a little bit of a hand mark just on the fuel cap. Just wipe that away so you can absolutely see, not a mark to the actual paintwork. That alloy wheel identical to the driver's front. Can't see any scuffs or signs of curbing at all. Let's take you into the vehicle from the driver's side. Inside the car really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. Absolute minimal wear. Front seats are heated as part of the high specification. Also got the heated steering wheel. Car's had the genuine overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up to the driver's footwell to highlight that. Also get a close up to the driver's step. Sometimes people drag the feet going into the vehicle, mark the paintwork on the step. As you can see, not the case with this Volvo. Mentioned at the start of the video, 7 stamp Volvo main agent service history. So just running through the servicing with yourselves. First service 11th of the 4th 19, 7,928 at Lipscomb Volvo. Second one at the same main agent, 16th of the 6th 20, 13,898. 6th of the 5th 21, 22,005 miles at Marshall Volvo. Then the next one was a free safety inspection. Then Volvo Marshall again, 9th of the 5th 22, 32,860 miles. 9th of the 5th 23, 42,072 miles. 2nd of the 5th 24, 52,960. Then the most up-to-date one, Marshall Volvo, 1st of the 5th 25 at a mileage of 63,974. So a 7 stamp Volvo main agent service history. Just get a close up to the centre console. Sometimes people jump in, put keys, coffee cups on the centre console, end up marking the console, gear knobs around. Not the case with this cherished Volvo. High specification includes the satellite navigation, Apple CarPlay. All the leather on the steering wheel, really nice. No problems with the door card either. Sometimes you see this section a little bit worn where people have rested their arm, but not the case. As I said, really couldn't be better inside. Again, just get a close up to the leather on the edge of the driver's seat. Couldn't be better. Absolute minimal wear. Just take you into the rear of the vehicle. Get close up to the edge of the seat. Really no sign of any wear to point out. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. Just get a close up to the rear of the front seats just to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. Can also be quite common. Close up to all of the carpets. Genuine overmats done the job and protected all of them. Also get close up to the step. Often see a few chips to the step where people have caught the seatbelt, but not the case on this Volvo XC60. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. I can't see any marks to the centre of the bumper either. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Volvo. I also just want to get very low down so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. Same as I mentioned with the sill earlier. Easy to go over a high curb, mark the underside, but not the case. Onto the tailgate. Again, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Car's got the power opening and closing tailgate as part of the high specification. They are the genuine mats still with the vehicle. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper and also the interior trims just to show you how nice that section is. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, end up scratching the bumper, marking the trims. As you can see, really couldn't be any better. As part of the high specification, car's got the genuine Volvo tow bar. Looking at the tow bar, I don't think it's been used, but very nice option to have. Bumper corner again, free from any scuffs or marks. Looking down the passenger side of the car, exactly the same as the driver's, struggling to see any parking dents. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you. Can't see any scuffs or signs of curbing at all. While I'm low down again, just point out the passenger sill, same as the driver's, free from any marks or damage. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to point out. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. All the door edge nice again, underneath the handle exactly the same. Rest of the door, there isn't anything to mention. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, edge of the seats. Repeating myself, seats at the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats again. No problems with any of the carpets, those genuine overmats protecting them. That is just a little bit of fluff there just on the carpet. Just wipe that away so you can absolutely see it's not a mark or a pluck. Onto the passenger front door. If there's going to be any chips to the door edges, usually on the front doors, but passenger door edge similar to the driver's. Struggling to see any underneath the handle again, no problems. Rest of the door, can't see anything to mention. Passenger front wing. Again, there isn't anything to point out. Final bumper corner, free from any scuffs. And that alloy wheel. As I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels, I am struggling to see any marks at all. It really is a cherished example. A 7-stamp Volvo main agent service history, full set of premium branded Pirelli tyres fitted all round. Just gives an indication of the level of care and maintenance afforded to this XC60. Going around the entire car inside and out, I really don't think it could be any better. Some very minor stone chips to the front of the vehicle. Other than that, really can't see anything to mention. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat same as the other seats I've already shown you. Couldn't be better. Absolute minimal wear. No scuffs or marks to the paintwork on the passenger step either. Again, those genuine mats protected all of the carpets. No marks to the centre console from this side either. Just show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle also. You see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks fine. Then when you look across at the passenger angle, driver's seat looks worn and out of shape. Not the case with this Volvo. Absolute minimal wear, couldn't be better from either angle. And I say that about the entire car. I really don't think it could be better inside and out. I must say, a cherished example. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is mechanically correct and correct on the road. You can view the full inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this Volvo, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our site. We will come straight back to you with a decision. We guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the car through an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. We also have finance eligibility checkers on our website, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance, you can do free eligibility checker. It doesn't affect your credit rating in any way, it is just a soft search only. Tells you straight away your chances of approval, so you can do that through our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. Of course, if you need any assistance with any applications, quotes, anything at all, always just get in touch. But any financing needs or interest, get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate. We do have some very, very low rate prime offers, but if you have had a few issues in the past or your credit rating isn't the best, we do deal with a number of specialist lender and broker partners who guarantee the lowest rate for your profile. Just been around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I repeat myself again, it really is a cherished example. Hopefully you found the video helpful. If you need any further information at all, please don't hesitate to get in touch.